going on, guys? Um, Sorry I never got around to doing my videos last night. Just got way too tired and just fell asleep. It was really hot and I didn't really feel like doing them. But, I'm doing them now because I just woke up and it's hot as balls in my room right now. It's like 120 degrees in here. And I was hungry, so decided to get some watermelon. It's like my favorite food ever is watermelon. Anyways, this is my video about the new Ghostbusters movie, my rant video. And like I said, it's not gonna be what you think. A lot of people out there are doing rant videos about the new movie, about how terrible it was, and they never should have made it, and like the original directors and everyone else are rolling around in their graves and blah blah blah. Like, everybody says the exact same thing, and it's just ridiculous. You know, use your own words, give your own opinion, don't copy off of others, don't join the crowd. And you know what? I'm gonna do just that. I will point out what I didn't like about the movie, but most of this video is a positive review, it's a positive outlook on the movie. First off, the movie wasn't horrible. It really wasn't. I walked into the theater and thinking that, okay, I don't really know what to expect of this movie. I think it's going to be horrible, but I'm going to give it a chance, because just for the fact that it's Ghostbusters, and Ghostbusters is one of my favorite movies. First and second. A lot of people don't like the second one either, so I like them all. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. Whenever it first started, coming on the screen, then I was like, okay, this is pretty interesting. It's not starting all goofy and stupid and dry humor. So, it's starting off like not scary though, but serious at the same time. Showing like the mansion and everything and the tour guide and all that shit. And then the part where the ghost comes in and the guy is trying to get away and he's like screaming and it's like the camera's like panning in on him, and as it's doing that, it reminded me of the very first movie where the librarian turns around that corner and she sees the ghost and she just screams, and then the music starts up, the Ghostbusters theme song, and then the word Ghostbusters goes across the screen. That's exactly what they did for this movie, and it just reminded me so much of the first movie. Because the guy, he's trying to get away from the ghost, he screams or yells or whatever, and music starts up, the original theme song, because they redid the original theme song like probably 3 or 4 times for this movie by 3 or 4 different artists. And I was expecting to hear those artists only on the movie. I wasn't expecting to hear the original song, which they played like 2 or 3 times. So, like, I got all happy whenever I saw that part. I have to say, that was probably my favorite part of the whole movie. Just that part right there. And then, start introducing the new ladies, the new characters for the movie. And, I'm not, like, a really big McCarthy fan. Like, of hardly anything she does. But she wasn't bad in there. Her humor wasn't really dry. It wasn't really stupid. It wasn't, oh, I'm fat, ha ha ha. Like she does in most of her movies. No, with this one, she was actually really good. I actually laughed at her stuff. So, Kate McKinnon was my absolute favorite of the movie. She played like this really, She more or less played Egon's role from the first one. Like, just kind of a little bit more stupid. A little bit more funny, too, but anyways. She was definitely my favorite. Just her randomness, and that's me. I'm all about randomness. I love randomness. If I'm with a girl and she's random, I love her to death. So seeing Kate McKinnon being like really random and really funny in the movie, yeah, she was my favorite character. Chris Hemsworth was funny. I had no idea Chris Hemsworth could dance. That was pretty funny. They didn't show it till like at the end credits, but yeah. The music was very, very dramatic, and in some spots of the movie reminded me of music from the original Ghostbusters. So there was that too. Cameos of the original characters. Uh, some of them were like, oh yeah, okay, but most of them, like Bill Murray's role, I was really surprised that Bill Murray was in it because I heard he was very not on board with the movie. He wasn't happy about the movie. He didn't want any part of the movie. So, but there he was. And he played a ghost debunker, trying to prove that ghosts aren't real, stuff like that. Which I thought was kind of funny that that they gave him that role. But yeah, the car was pretty cool. I like how they kind of used a hearse instead of the old original ambulance. So that was pretty cool. I was kind of hoping they would use the same siren like they did for the original car, but they tweaked it. They made it their own, so I like that. I like how they're going to look for their headquarters or their base of operations, and they come across the original firehouse from the original Ghostbusters, and the lady's like, okay, you guys want it? And like, yeah, how much? And she tells her the price, and it's like way up there, and she's like, go to hell, like that, and so they get a Chinese place instead. So that was another way they made it their own. But at the end of the movie, they got the firehouse, so I was like really happy about that because they made like all this money, and yeah, they got the original firehouse. I assume they got a new car because the other one got destroyed. Oh, another really great thing about the movie, Slimer. Slimer, when I was a kid, Slimer was my favorite to watch. Like, anytime Slimer came up on the screen, I was like, Slimer, yay! But, even though they only showed him, like, very few times in the original movies, like, in the second one, he kind of helped the Ghostbusters. I watched the cartoons, like, on Saturday mornings, and, yeah, Slimer was always my favorite. He could like talk and everything, and in there he didn't just grunt and make weird noises. But yeah, he had a really funny role in that movie. I liked it. Uh, but yeah, there was a lot more stuff in there that I really liked. For the things that I didn't like how some of the humor, like it started off really funny. Like I was laughing almost through the entire thing, up to the middle. Around the middle, the humor started getting a little bit dry. It started using some of the same stuff, and I don't know, I just didn't laugh as much. But the good thing, as the ending came along, not the very end, but like the final battle and all that, I started laughing again. So yeah, it wasn't horrible. So the humor wasn't horrible. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Um, what else did I not like about it? You know what? That's really the only thing I didn't like about it. It was a damn good movie. And here's the part where I rant. Everybody out there that goes to see this movie, use your own opinion, okay? Use your own damn opinion. Because, like, everybody, I mean everybody, you go on a review of the new Ghostbusters movie, no matter what kind of review it is on YouTube, and everybody's like, oh my god, this is a horrible movie, oh my god, don't go see this movie, horrible, horrible, horrible. And they're like going on and on about how Rotten Tomatoes was paid to give it a really good rating, because they gave it a really good rating. And, you know, they know their movies, okay? You obviously don't. I mean, people today, they think that a really stupid ass movie, ridiculous, not funny, horrible acting, terrible music, is a good movie. I've come to the conclusion that people today just don't know what a good movie is anymore. They just don't. They've lost all perception of what a good movie is. So, and they've gotten really picky too. Like, a sequel comes out of a movie and they're like, oh, it wasn't as good as the first one. Oh, it wasn't. If you're a fan of a certain genre or a certain series or a certain movie series or whatever, you should like all of it, okay? You know, I'm a big Nightmare on Elm Street fan. And they made, like, what, 10 movies and then a remake? I'm not sure if that's the exact number. I'm just going with it. They made 10 movies and a remake, and I loved all of them. Even the remake. I wasn't really thrilled about the new Freddy for the remake. I loved how he was somewhat like the original, but, you know, I still loved it. Most reason being because it was a Michael Bay movie, and I like Michael Bay movies, and that's going to be another rant for another video with Michael Bay movies and, like, Transformer movies. But yeah, all these haters out there of this Ghostbusters movie, they're going to be from the original movie from the original movie. They're going to be fans of the original movie, like die-hard fans. So they want everything exact from the original in this new movie. And that's what they're expecting. And that's boring, you guys. It's already been done, okay? There's a reason that they remake these old movies, and they put in new things, and new actors try new things. They don't want to be copycats. They want to try something new, something fresh, something that's never been done before. And in my opinion, they pulled it off. It was really good. They pulled it off. I think they did an excellent job. So, for all the haters out there, just find something else to gripe about, really, because it's just really pathetic. It's really annoying. It's, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, yes, just like I'm entitled to mine. But, I mean, seriously, open your eyes. Learn what a good movie is. Learn what a good book is. Learn what anything good is. So, that is pretty much my rant on the new Ghostbusters. Like I said, I'll be doing some more rant videos, like of movies and music, and my next rant video will probably be of a music artist. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Trying to get my channel to grow. In the future, I'm also going to be actually doing another video called the future of my YouTube channel, and it's gonna pretty much say, you know, what I got in store for my YouTube channel in the future. It's not going to be confined to this bedroom, to this laptop. I'm currently saving up money for a new camera, like a really, really good camera. And I'll be doing outside videos. I'll be doing, you know, videos outside of this room pretty much. So I'm going to try to dig up some good ideas for amazing, fun, funny, just really interesting videos. So I'll also be doing some more cover song videos. I'm actually going to be doing some here as soon as I get this video up. So I will meet you back here in just a little while, you guys, and hope you all have a good morning. Stay safe, stay cool, love you.